So this morning we solved morality, ethics, Superman, the word super, and superhero. So what I'm doing, Satsiki, word gorgeous, double I am, and the TZ. So what I'm doing is I'm going through an English word list here. I'm grabbing for foods, because everyone needs food to live. And so I'm just literally what I'm doing is I'm grabbing I'm looking for a large alphabetical list of all. Ideally, I would like the produce of the earth, like God's raw vegetable, plant-based foods. And so I see a decent list here to get started. What I'm going to do, God willing, is I'm going to throw this text into a text document. And then what I'm really interested in, we're finding I am. And we know it, we've been seeing it everywhere, but now I just want to take it one layer higher. And find foods that specifically, that did not copy and paste as well as I hoped. All right. What's the best? Maybe if I use you. But, okay, so you chew on these things, you meditate on it, and I'm also going through my English word list that has 23s at the center, and it's mind-blowing. I should keep the camera on at all times, because I get all these eurekas for the first time in history. And so that's why I keep the camera on, and it doesn't matter, just whatever. Just jacked up to Twitch, that's better. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. I want to get an exhaustive list of all produce foods. One cannot believe that this has not been done until now. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm very excited about this. I love foods like crazy. And we want to see the glory of God. To what we want. I'm experiencing a hang-up with Excel, which is annoying. Oh, please. Yeah. Okay, so... for goodness sake, close... Sometimes I can't believe that we have these... Okay. How hard can it be? Okay, here we go. So I am attempting to grab a giant food list, put it into Excel. Unbelievable. Okay. Microsoft is having serious issues dealing with this copy and paste for some reason. Alright, maybe I'll go to it. Is there no one out there that has produced an excellent, like, text file list of fruits and vegetables? Like, this is a shame that people cannot even get this material organized. Like, I want the word list, my friends. It's unbelievable to me how many websites are just in this for the money and the advertising. Like, is there no one that goes to the internet to be the light of the world and be truth? Free of charge. Well, that's what we're doing. Anyways, okay. Time will tell. For goodness. I don't know if Microsoft can handle this copy and paste. I don't think it can. Alright, screw that. It cannot handle it. Somehow it blows the RAM or something. Close. Okay, I'm going to have to search elsewhere for my little food list. List of edible seeds. Like, I just want a literal A to Z Don't even need to, I just want a literal A to Z list of all the foods in the universe. Maybe if I search for list of food names in text file. Like someone must have done this. Humans, please. List of food names in a text file. Is there no human on planet Earth that has done this at this point in history? What the? I am disturbed. Okay, well. Okay, looking better. I have a promising list here. Although it does not look very extensive, someone has provided a list of vegetables in a reasonably text-like format. Okay, let's start with this. People, get with the program. Okay. And then a list of fruits, list of berries, list of grains. Sure, fine. The whole idea is I want to see, yeah. Alright. Yay, okay. A somewhat reasonably done set of letters. My God. I cannot believe no one has done this. I actually cannot believe. Okay, well, between this insane conundrum, fruit and vegetable, the University of Florida has a fruit and vegetable alphabetical index in a screamingly painful format that I can slowly copy and paste into text file version. Alright, it's doable. I'm encouraged. Okay, so that is like basically this is your produce department fruit and vegetable A to Z index from the University of Florida. That is encouraging. Alright. Okay, no, I can get at this. I can get a decent start based on these lists. Alright. Okay. Let's get started on this. Literally, I just want a giant list, so... Okay. I'm going to be just crank through this. Okay, let's just grab a bunch of strings here and start with a basic raw text file. And it'll get better as we spend more time. So literally, folks, I'm grabbing a list of all vegetable names, all fruit names, and now I'm grabbing all berry names. Okay, and I'm just slamming these strings unedited into a text file so that list of beans. Literally, I just want a large text file of food names of the healthy sort, preferably. But I really, because what I want is I want to find the I ams at the dead center of this piece of machinery. So let's do so. I'm literally just grabbing text strings in Foodland, and this is going to be a good first pass. And the whole objective being to find I am at the center of famous plant-based foods. So file, I got a good list going here. Today is June 30th. New folder. All right. So we're doing pretty good here. This is good, so I'm feeling good about this. I'm going to take the data from the University of Florida. I'm going to get two lists here. A to B of all foods. I'm going to have to trim these strings because people are ruthless and just okay, I'm literally just going to grab this whole sucker. All right, here we go. University of Florida, thank you for your list. Thank you for your contribution to good theology. All right. Done. Okay, who needs filtered data? It's faster this way. Okay, and then we'll just... Okay, we're getting pretty good here. I got 3 different lists, so this is all very tidy. I'm feeling better about this. Okay, yeah, we figured out how to do this fast. Now I'm grabbing strings off of Enchanted Learning, no less. Getting all the basic foods. We are starting with vegetables and legumes vocabulary word list, and we are on the hunt for I am. God's great name I am. And so that's what we're going to find here. So I'm excited. We're getting close now. So we have 3 different good starter food lists from different sources. Oh, now they have a herbs and spices word list. Well. Thank you, Enchanted Learning, for this. Woo! Well, the fruit vocabulary list might as well just get added to the vegetable one because I just want a giant health food list. This is good. Ironically, disturbingly, this website Enchanted Learning is my favorite format because it's just nice plain text, like without that many ads. So Enchanted Learning is handing me a list of fruit and vegetable names in plain English with no obnoxious extras on the strings, and they have a reasonably good fruit list. Done. Thank you, Enchanted Learning, for your contribution. Herbs and spices. Wonderful. That will be very fun. Man, Enchanted Learning has a lot of good word lists. Kitchen vocab, cooking tools vocab, backyard vocab. This is the site. This woman just went insane. Okay. Container vocabulary. She smelled the gold. She's making money. Okay. Anyways, so herbs and spices are in the house. This is going to be good. Okay, I'm excited. So this is the Enchanted Learning herbs and spices. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this through the computer. Now, of course, we can find, this can be delegated to people, where we find all the personal names of God for all time in all of these. I just doing this real time, who cares about that? So, here we come. Very nice. Spices. Cool. So we have some basic word lists for foods. So now I got my code here, and so many things we can do, but we want to find all of those ones that have 23 at the dead center, because that is the revelation that we have been receiving. Okay, so find value at center. Now, what's the word list I want to use? Oh yeah, okay, so bear with me. Right, so I need to change my profile text. Oh, time and patience, really? I don't know why I'm having so many crashes. Okay, documents, find, input file. Sweet. All right, it's on. So let's grab. So what we're doing now, I am now copying my word list to the correct location, and now we have the pleasure of let's do this. Let's do this. I'm excited. Let's take a look. Oh, cool. I just did a word search for wonderful letterings. So, cool. Letterhead. Wonderful. So, I noticed the word letter ends in I am, and so to add, so I right, okay. That's wonderful. So, letterhead is an example of a perfect set of letters. And the letterhead, of course, is famous because it contains the company name and or the people or person's names. And we know it's all about the names. So letterhead is very important to God. It puts I am, ER at the dead center, and then everything else divides by 3 flanking. So that is, and then letterings. I did an English word search for all the words in the English language that start with letter. And letterings, I want to see ones that put the ER at the dead center. Letterings, okay, puts it at the dead center. And letterhead. Letterhead. And so what is flanking? 18 for head on the right and 57 on the left. So letterhead. There you go. So I am at the dead center. Okay, so based on our first food list, the following foods have 23 at the dead center. Romaine lettuce is I am. Hot chili peppers has a full string. Celeriac. Celeriac? Celeriac. Never heard of such a thing. Is that the official scientific name for celery? No, it's a different. Celeriac, also called turnip-rooted celery, celery root, or knob celery, is a variety of celery cultivated for its edible roots. It's a root vegetable. All right, celeriac. That's a beautiful set of letters. It does. It has I am at the dead center. Celeriac. Flanked in 21, 27. Flanked in 33. Celeriac equals the I am. 56. That is a gorgeous set of letters. Celeriac. Celeriac. That's the kind of gold we're talking about. I expect perfection. God is sovereign over the names of everything. So that's why we're proud to learn new words all the time. Celeriac equals the I am, with I am at dead center. By the way, Thailand has I am at the dead center and is flanked in double I am. Celeriac, that's my new favorite word. It's a kind of celery. Celeriac, that is a gorgeous set of letters, equals the I am. With I am at dead center. Celeriac. Give me some imagery of this fine piece of machinery. It is bulbous. It's like you're eating the root of a celery-like plant. It's a big bulb at the root of stalks that come out. It's like you're eating the root of celery. Celeriac. Well, isn't that satisfying? Because here's what we're looking at. Celeriac. That's what it is. But it looks like the very root of celery. And we know that the root is the most satisfying, and God takes the glory for the root of everything. So I think that's very satisfying that celeriac equals the I am. Oh, there's a website on Dr. Mercola has great stuff. He's got an entire page on celeriac. What is celeriac good for? The popularity of celery. Now I'm on Dr. Mercola, who is very good in a lot of areas. Man, this guy, he's got recipes for celeriac. Mercola is pretty brilliant. Celeriac is a tuber. Well, we know that tuber is double I am. That's okay, right? It ends in uber. It is actually closely related to this herb. It's also called celery root. Now, I'm just looking at the letters celery root. There's some cool stuff in there too. In Europe, see, this is the deal. I live in North America. In Europe, it's noted as a staple food, celeriac. So then he provides a recipe, and he suggests, you know, what it basically contains. And all right, okay. Well, let's keep going. See, that's the kind of perfection that I'm looking for in names. Celeriac. It's fun to say too. Celir, and you can feel the ear is the climax of the word celeriac. Celir, I am. Celeriac. Get this stuff in your. That's a perfect gem. Celeriac. Done. Found a great nugget. Finds. Basically got lots of nutrition. All right, but I'm after the mind of God to prosper His names. Celeriac. So there it is. Never forget it. Done. I am dead center. The rest equals the celeriac. So people get into it. Eat that stuff to the glory of the great I am. Scoop up the nutritional value. Sing your heads off. All right. Who's next on our fabulous? This is awesome. So celeriac, hot chili romaine. Seaweed has I am at the dead center and at the bookends. Seaweed, just by way of review, 15 plus string bean. Okay. Wasabi. Really? Wasabi has I am at the dead center. Wasabi. And it starts with I am. Wasabi. Wasabi. Talk to me. Wasabi. Yeah. Wasabi. So, yeah, Japanese horseradish. Wasabi. Would you like some wasabi? Oh, yeah, soy. The word soy parallels I am perfectly. The A goes up 18. I got this one yesterday. A goes up 18 to S. M goes up 12 to Y. I goes up O to 6 to O. Soy is flawless for I am. It's like soy sauce, I am sauce. Wasabi. I mean, that's two of the biggest, and then sauce equals I am God. It's very easy. So yeah, soy sauce and wasabi. Oh man, condiment. I am at center dim. Condiment. Yeah, it tastes like horseradish, hot mustard. It irritates the nose more than the tongue. Well said. Often eaten with sushi. Sushi is a 38-38 double. That's that yeah, double I am in sushi. In fact, there's two syllables. Sus, he. You can take the I am, double I am that way. In fact, I really like that because you can get all sorts of sixes in sus, he. Up 36 in the first team and then down 6 on sushi. That's the easy one. Wasabi needs water. So wasabi. So real wasabi is white, not green. That's food coloring. So I'm going to the center of horseradish because I see screaming ER. I see screaming I am at horseradish. That's so cool. So horseradish is a big word for the I am because it's the word horse followed by the word radish. And we know that horse starts with I am, radish starts with I am. Then they're bound together with the ER, I am. It's loaded. Horseradish. That's yeah, okay. Horseradish. All right, let's keep the hunt going. So wasabi. Wasabi. Cool, let's keep going for now. Wasabi, gotcha. So wasabi has I am at the center, just like soy, basically. Yeah. Oh, and this is a revelation. Then when you say soy sauce, the SA becomes the center, and that's flawless for I am. I love a happy ending. So soy sauce is a triple I am in order. There you go. Soy comes first, then sa, then UCE. Perfect. Soy sauce with I am at the dead center. Wasabi has I am at the center. Zucchini has I am at the dead center. You always knew there was something special about that Z word. Zucchini has I am at the dead center. This is a zucchini, my friends. CCHI equals 23. Amazing. So zucchini is a triple I am in order. That is amazing. See how you need your I? You need to slow down and have your eyes opened to it. You can say Zook, he, ni as well. That would work. But why not be symmetrical and do this? Zu, ki, ni. And that puts I am at the dead center and at the end. This equals I am as well. 23, 23, and then this Zu. Oh man, that's a good one. Okay, so Zu is, I mean, if you go to the zoo, that parallels I am as well, where all the animals are, but we're talking zucchini, that's I am plus 24. Zucchini is my new favorite word. Disturbingly, it sounds like bikini, which is also a triple I am. Now, I personally recommend as much modesty as possible in this world. Anyways, we're talking foods. Zucchini. Z-U-Ki-Ni. Genius. Zucchinis, therefore, is Jehovah plus 24. Now, you couldn't go even just as beautiful, do a painting from the inside out. Oh my Lord, oh my God, this just keeps getting better. The CH at the dead center. Yeah, no, zucchini is like, but there, take your, my Lord and my God. It's a perfect word. So zucchini has I am at the dead center. No less, you have your I. Zucchini. I had a revelation from the Lord. Tzatziki. For Greek, we got to know an English word for TZs, because that's double I am, and there's two of them in tzatziki. Greek equals double I am, 23, 23 in the word Greek. And then tzatziki is the very definition of Greek flavor and sauce, is the tzatziki sauce. That's like what makes your Greek meal the Greek meal. It's like you go to a Greek restaurant, you get all your items, and then there's the tzatziki. So it's the TZ double that's screaming out double I am in 2 letters. That was a revelation. I picked some up. I might make it. Okay. So zucchini. It's in the house. It's not leaving. Triple I am. Dig in. Now, I noticed that if you go pairwise from the inside out for symmetry, the Z and the I makes 35, I am plus 12, and then the U and the N makes another 35. There. That really hits it out of the park. ZI, 35, I am plus 12. UN, I am plus 12. Dead center, CCHI, I am perfectly. Zucchini has been solved for the glory of the great I am. The Trinity. Done. First time in history I have ever seen this in this detail, and that's why I'm recording these videos. So it's all documented. Zucchini is in the house, and it's not leaving. It's not changing its name either. Likes it just the way it is. Cherry. We got that the other day. Cherry equals Christ. Quince. I'm excited. I have never heard of a quince. Well, I think I may have deep in the recesses, but I don't know what a quince is. What is it? Quince. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this the other day. It's like a pear. The quince is the sole member of the genus. It's basically a pear. Yeah. It's basically a pear. Like, I'm looking at imagery for quince. It's a pear. It's some kind of pear fruit. But it has the golden name quince. With I am at the dead center. Okay, so what's the rest of this quince? Man, and it's most popular in wow, we don't have any of this in North America, which is why, look at the production. I'm looking at quince production in Wikipedia, and it's like total Mediterranean, like, and Eastern countries. So it's a Mediterranean fruit. It's big in Europe and in the Mediterranean region. So quince is in the house. It's not in my house because I live in North America, but it is big time on planet Earth. Mostly produced in Turkey and China, Uzbekistan, Morocco, the Eastern Europe. Quinces are appreciated for their intense aroma and flavor. I think you make quince cheese. All right. Quince. Is it a coincidence that quince has I am at the center? No, God is sovereign. So what's left over? Oh my gosh. And then quince, just like Thailand, has 46 for the bookends. So quince equals Jehovah. Has quince equals Jehovah equals Thailand, and has I am at the center, flanked in double I am. I love a happy ending. And you get the teams 20, 23, and 26 flawlessly in the word quince. Tons of quince fruits for the I am, staring us in the face. So quince, done. That's a big gem. Let's keep going in God's world. Raspberry. Well, I had some raspberries the other day at Safeway because they were on sale, and because I work in produce and they're always like the popular item in summer. So raspberry puts I am at the dead center of raspberry. Now, with the berries, I'm going to have to try pluralizing that list and see what other results. So let's do that, because everyone loves berries. There's not a person alive that doesn't love berries. They're like the quintessential, like, oh, I found some berries in the woods. Now we can feed the children, honey. The animals love berries, the bird. Okay, so hold on a second. We want to get berries on the table. But I want to look at the letters of raspberry. Okay, so raspberry is in the house and it's not leaving. He came to the party and he's not leaving. So that's exceptional. So at the dead center of raspberry is the PBE, equals 23. And then what has God ordained? That is stunning. Look at this. You'll never see a raspberry the same ever again. So there's God's great name, I am, at the dead center in 3 letters, just like I am. Not O-am, I am. Okay. By the way, Oma parallels I am. So there's I am 23 at the dead center of raspberry. Lovely. Details. This differs by a single point there. This differs by 4. Okay. And then look at this. I noticed that there's 3 plus 1s that knit together to divide by 3. Furthermore, they knit together to divide by 9. And then the 3 R's are double 9. So it's very obvious to me that I am is taking the glory for this. So this adds to 45. These 3 R's add to love, which is 54. Wow, 18, 18, 18, 54. So you have this gorgeous equation in every raspberry on planet Earth. It's too perfect for the Trinity. 45 plus 54, which equals love, equals I am plus 99. Remember, it's all offsets of 3s for the Trinity. And there it is. But I am is at the dead center of a raspberry. So what I want to do now is I want to pluralize those words, the berry list, to berries, and see what becomes the center of those, because God himself is plural. So let's get that done. And that was the last... Where are we? Fun stuff. Highly. So what I want to do... wasabi. Wasabi has I am at the center. And the country Japan parallels I am. In fact, I am is at the center of Japan. No. It parallels I am. Excuse me. Okay. Wasabi. Wasabi. Zucchini hit it out of the park. Cherry. Quince was shocking. Seaweed. String bean of all things. NGB. Yeah. Amazing. String beans. Disturbing. And then 66 plus 32. Okay. Chili peppers. All right. Celeriac. That was the root thing. Okay. So let's pluralize the berries. I want to make sure we don't miss a... How can we pluralize these suckers? We want to come in here. And literally, I just want to transform berry. Okay, this will be easy. Yeah, this is a pretty good list of the major berries of the world. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do, so I'm taking my word list and I'm just going to add the plural of berry to each one of these. So I'm going to add blackberries to the list. Okay. And it's going to be awesome. So blueberries are joining the party. Boysenberries are joining the party. Everyone wants a piece of the word berry because everyone loves berries. Just ask Adam and Eve, your great-great-great-grandparents. I would not be... It's interesting to ponder what would have been the first fruit that Adam and Eve would have grabbed. Probably apple. If I had to hazard a guess, I would probably... Apple has I am in the center. I'll bet you anything it had I am at the center in the sovereignty, but I'll bet you it was an apple. Okay? The first fruit that Adam and Eve would have grabbed, probably an apple, that's my guess. Just, that's my gut hunch. Lingon berries. Marion berries, I never heard of such a thing. Mulberries. I just want to see if any of these get I am at the center when this pluralization business is done. Strawberry. There's lots to see in all these, but I'm being very picky and making sure there's 23. Okay, so there, I just pluralized all those. Let's run it again. Just, this is research, folks. This is the time it takes. So mulberries ended up putting I am at the dead center. All right. Behooves me to take a look at said mulberries. I wouldn't be too picky on that though. But what is the leftover if I pop off that? It's pretty sweet. Mulberries equals I am plus 99 too, but now the ER is at the dead center. Okay, and I see an obvious, lots of 3s, 23s there, B-U-R-I. In fact, this is going to blow your mind. Like, this is so perfect. Look at what I'm just seeing here. I am seeing triple I am in mulberries in perfect spacing. There it is. You're going to want to go and eat mulberries after this. You're going to want to find out what they are, taste them, share them with your friends. I am at the dead center. I am right here. And then I am right there. That is perfect balance. And then the L and the I both divide by 3, differing by 3. And then the M and S contribute another I am, being I am plus 9. Mulberries. Now that you've seen the glory and the perfection, mulberries. You're like, what are mulberries? To be honest, we don't even have these in the grocery store that I work. Like, what's the story behind this mulberry character? Let's find out. Where are they grown? Where's the... I don't know why we don't have them as much in North America. Wait a second, I do have some of those in the fridge. In fact, I was eating them the other day, and they're delicious, chilled. Yeah, mulberries. They got these little, oh yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I have some of these in the fridge, actually. Mulberries. Well. So what's the story? There's a mulberry tree. Man, that's a huge tree in England, mulberry tree. Mulberries. Man, they look very... Vincent van Gogh, a painting by... Okay. Now, as I look at the word mulberry too, I recognize that, yeah, the word uber is... Mulberry is just a flawless triple with the uber in there. Oh my gosh, even in the singular sense, mulberry. the UBER IAMs are, that's insane. Like, that's insane. Mulberry, UB, and then ER. You've got Uber in order. And I'm telling you the truth on why Uber is such a famous app. It's to the glory of the great I am. But the word Uber means superior. Like, now the word berry contains BER. So now you got me thinking, what other prefix to berry contains a U? Okay, you want to eat, you want to ingest those things, because we know the definition of the word Uber is Uber, okay?
Uber.
Denoting an outstanding or supreme example of a particular kind of person or thing, from the German Uber, over. So it's like awesome, Uber. So we see that in mulberry, in symmetry, in order, Uber. That is stunning. Like, I just, there it is. There it is, my friends. This is mind-blowing. So there's your Uber, your double I am in mulberry. You're going to want to chug mulberries after this. And then the MY, I'm going to shoot you through the roof here, is very famous. We got this revelation from the Lord just the other day. The Lord is my shepherd. My, letter for letter, parallels I am. The am in I am, by the M goes up precisely 12 from the A. The Y goes up precisely 12 from the M. Okay? So the Lord is my shepherd, the Lord is my shield, the Lord is my maker, my father, my friend, my lover, my. But his name above all names is I am. Okay? So, but flawless. So that is the letter sitting there. An M went up 12 from an A. Enough said. Enough said. And then these two letters will divide by 6 in a single mulberry. Woo! Uber. It's uber awesome. You gotta eat these things like water, these mulberries. Stunning. Okay. So those teams are MY equals gold equals 38, I am plus 15. Oh my Lord, oh my God. So it just hit me like a truck. It just hit me like a truck. So now you can, this is so insane in mulberry. I mean, could I ask for anything cooler in a single word? So, you already know what's coming. I've already said it, seen it. This is I am plus 12 plus 15. I am plus 12 plus I am plus 15 plus I am plus 18. Done. That is exceptional. Okay. Going up in threes. Bang. There it is in mulberry. Done. And the way you paint that, let's be quick with this. Bang, bang, bang. Join this with this. So put the U, the L right there. Mulb. And then this. Now this sheds new light on the word berry, of course. Go to the center of the word berry. We know that parallels I am. So, and that's a revelation. Just the word berry. The center of it goes to I am. It's I am plus 18, and the rest is 999. It's very obvious. I am is at the center of the word berry. But there's your flawless correlation in blue and in gold, and in green your 3 teams that go up in threes in mulberry. That was disturbingly awesome. All right, so chug mulberries like water. Let's see what other... Ooh, an excellent source of iron, which equals the I am, which is a rare feature among berries. And iron is the central component of hemoglobin. So iron equals the I am. Okay, so that's important. That's an important distinction that I read there. And all the rest of the good materials. Well, I'm convinced on the math alone. Mulberries. Okay, so where are they? Distribution. So here's all the species. Even the name Morris goes to I am flawlessly. Love at the center. Enough said, Morris. Like Morris, the M and S, parallel I am, the A and M, and then the center all divides by 3 in Morris. Distribution and cultivation. So Europe. Black, red, and white mulberry are widespread. And incidentally, all the words black, red, and white all contain 23 I am. Are widespread in southern Europe. And then people make jams from it, mulberry jam. So yeah, Europe in the east. Oh. Morea. That's the derivation from the word. Amazingly, it comes from the Greek word from the tree, moria, which contains I am love, which equals Christ. So that's a huge gem. The name of where this plant comes from moria, which equals Christ, equals I am love. With letter for letter, I am. That is amazing backstory on mulberry. Mulberry tree. I'm curious now when you